My name is Hassan and I'm the founder of Zero Drawdown. This channel helps you adopt a trade hacker mindset plus the practical steps you need to improve your overall analysis. Now with that being said, let's get into the first practical step you can use today in order to improve your trading, and that is journaling your trades. Did you know most traders blow their accounts not because of their strategy, but because of their mindset and bad trading psychology? In this video, I'll be showing you 3 different kind of routines you can start using in order to better your consistency. Journaling is one of the most powerful tools in trading, but it's also one of the most overlooked. When done properly, it can completely change the way you look at things. The key is to be brutally honest and critical in your reflections, not just on the technical side, but also on the emotions and thought processes behind each trade. Personally, I use Notion, which is a free software that anyone can use. You can also use Excel, Google Sheets, or even write down in a notebook. The most important part is that it works for you. Now I'm going to show you exactly how mine is laid out so you can get an idea of what it looks like. So as you can see here, we have a simple table with different sections to break down the components of a trade. And every time you take a trade, you will essentially go here to fill out these boxes, write down your thought processes before, during and after your trade. This layout is what I've made that works for me, but feel free to customize it to however you see fit. One thing I do recommend is having the essential sections like the pair you traded, the time and day, the result, the how much you gained or lost, and the confluences you had for the buy or sell. This right here is an example of what it would look like to journal an entry. So as you can see here, I traded the GBP USD on my FTMO account. It was a buy setup that happened on the 13th of August, which was a Tuesday. The result was a win and it was a buy limit risking 1% to gain 6 RR. And right over here you can have a confluence section where you can write down the reasons of the trade as well. And over here you have the thought processes before, during and after the trade. And doing this after every trade will strengthen your mindset as it smooths out any inconsistencies you may have. This is because you've laid out your entries in detail, which will expose your mistakes and rules that you may have broken. That's why I said at the start, it's important to be self-aware and honest. A second habit you can start implementing to improve your consistency and growth as a trader is backtesting. This is something many traders dismiss once they reach a certain level of comfort, but that's a big mistake. Backtesting is your way of constantly sharpening your sword. Think of it like practice. The less you practice, the weaker you'll be when it's time to perform. I usually recommend using FX Replay, which is a paid software, but you can also use TradingView as well. The tool itself isn't what matters the most. It's the discipline of constantly reviewing and testing your strategies that makes a difference. I'm going to now put up some images from our recent backtesting sessions on FX Replay right over here. As you can see, these are results giving the confidence that my strategy works across different market conditions and pairs. Now you're probably wondering, when is the best time to backtest? Me personally, I usually do this when I don't see a setup in the markets. Instead of just forcing a trade, I'll spend that time backtesting, which is far more productive when you're not actively trading. With that being said, the final habit you can include in your trading routine is finding something you enjoy outside of trading. Yes, this might sound strange at first, but trust me, staring at the charts all day isn't healthy. It often leads to poor psychology and overtrading. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, going to the gym, or just spending time with family and friends, that time away from the screen will help you return with a clearer, more focused mind that isn't clouded by fatigue or frustration. So that'll be a wrap for today's video. Those are my 3 habits you can add to your trading routine to improve your consistency and work towards becoming that best trader you can possibly be. If you found this video valuable, be sure to drop a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. My Instagram and TikTok are both linked below, where I'll post more educational content for you guys and daily trading tips. So be sure to follow that up as well.